Hi there, here's Kanadeni, and this episode is all about multi-tools, bicycle multi-tools. I'm gonna show you 3 different models from Crank Brothers, really cool ones, and then one made by Park Tool. And I'd like to explain to you 3 main or most important features, in my opinion, that you should be looking at or searching for when buying the multi-tool and choosing the right one for you and actually for your bike. Let's just start by saying that multi-tool is actually not meant to be your workshop tool, like when you are maintaining your bike at home, because you won't be able to do everything on your bike with the multi-tool. And also it's designed to be as little and as light as possible so that you can have it with you when you are riding somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and then you have to fix something on just adjust something on the road. So that's the purpose of the multi-tool. Now, 3 main features. The first one is not the number of the tools that you've got with your multi-tool. So the number of those wrenches and tools and screwdrivers is not the most important factor when you are searching for the right multi-tool for you. Why is it so? Because you have to find the right one for your bike. You can own a multi-tool with different wrenches, hex keys and so on, but then it can be lacking just like one very important tool at your bike, for your bike, and then the multi-tool will not be so handy for you. So when purchasing the multi-tool, you should think what kind of screws, what kind of bolts you have on your bike, because it can differ. Those used to be larger, now these are smaller. More often we have also the Torx wrenches, so make sure you have the right ones. Of course, you're not gonna be able to do everything, but if you need to like replace some cable or adjust the derailleur or anything, make sure you've got the right one for you. So feature number 1 is the right one tools, the tools that fit to your bike, not the number of those, but the right ones, and I'm going to show you that also in the second. Feature number 2 is how handy and how well and smartly designed the multi-tool is. Why is it so? Because some multi-tools have the tools that you need to your bike, but you won't have access to your bolts to in some areas of your bike because of the type of or the way that the multi-tool has been designed in. I'm going to show you the example on my multi-tool. I know it very, very well. That's Park Tool IB3 or LB3. I think it's IB3. On my bikes, I'm quite often using a hex wrench number 4, which is unfortunately the shortest one on my multi-tool, and sometimes it gets really difficult to get to the right bolt with this one. So I would like to have this one a bit longer, because I do need number 4 for different bikes that I have. So that's feature number 2. Make sure it's designed in the way that's really really handy. I'm going to show you some features, handy features also in the second. And feature number 3 is durability. Like those Crank Brothers multi-tools will start with somewhere around $15 up to $26 or something like $26. You can of course buy a multi-tool with same type of wrenches and keys for $4 or maybe $3, but I would never buy the cheapest one on the market for 2 reasons. It won't be durable. It's very easy to break those get play here on this mount very easily, and you cannot adjust it like here. You've got some nice balls here, screws here, and also if the steel is not high quality, you will pretty much, I'm pretty much sure you will be damaging different screws on your bike. So it is really important to have the right one. Never buy the cheapest ones. I would say, you know, $20 is not a huge amount of money, but you buy it just once and you use it. Those multi-tools you see here have lifetime warranty, guys, so it's really worth the price. The frame of all those Crank Brothers multi-tools is made of aluminum, and all the tools are made of high quality stainless steel, so it's really worth the price. But the question now is, which one? So as you can see, Crank Brothers let us know very easily by the name of the model how many different tools we have. M10 means multi-10, so 10 different tools, easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4 on the other side, that's 10. Then M17 will have 17 different tools, and M19 will have 19 different tools, wrenches and keys. I'm going to show you that in a second. Also, M17, the middle one, will come with a small rubber protection. It will look like this. That's M17 packed. So it's a nice way of just, you know, closing all those tools and protecting those when we are just having it somewhere in the pocket on our CamelBak and so on. And then M19 comes with this brushed aluminum, I think, box or a can, but actually I don't like this one. You know why? Because it's not easy to be opening and closing this one, because you put your multi-tool, which is nice, it won't make that much of a noise in your pocket somewhere, but then the lock here, I think the guys just thought, okay, we've got nice multi-tool, let's just make nice can here, and we don't have much time, let's just do such a cup here. If you close it, which is already difficult to lock it, okay, it looks nice. So actually almost no noise while riding. This is a very important feature, but to open it, guys, it really needs some force. Of course, I just locked it and opened it like twice, so it will be maybe easier in the future, but this design, it just doesn't fit the real high quality of the multi-tool itself. So that's my opinion. The best option, in my opinion, would be fully rubbered box or something like this. If it covers fully your multi-tool, then it can be in your pocket next to a smartphone or anything else, keys to your home, and won't be making any noise, so that you won't have to use like your plastic bags or something like that. I'm using plastic bags a lot on my CamelBak. So we know that it should be durable, it should be handy and well designed, and it should have the right tools for you. So which one of those three I would choose? All right, 15 bucks, 26 bucks, and then this one is like 24 or something. So there is not much of a difference between M17 and M19, but I would choose the M17. In my opinion, it's not worth paying. I mean, I don't think about money here, but because you know the difference price-wise is not that large, but this one will be just larger in my pocket, and I will have two additional tools I don't use for my on my bike, because M19 comparing to M17 will have this little Phillips key and this little Torx wrench. None of this I'm using on my bike, so I just don't need it. And the rest here, like on M17, we've got all those hex keys from 2 millimeters, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, and 8, and 6 on the other side here. Then we have a flat screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, and the larger Torx, okay. And then we've got here, this is actually another multi-tool, this one here, because this will work as a chain tool really nicely. And if you just take it off, if you remove it from your multi-tool, you will have 4 different tools for your wheel nipples. So as you can see, 0, 1, 2, 3. These are the sizes of the nipples. And just as an example for you guys, if this multi-tool was designed in a different way, those nipple wrenches would be somewhere like extra here, I wouldn't need it, because those tools, for example, don't fit my Shimano Ultegra nipples at all. I need much larger. So when you are purchasing one, just make sure that you will have what you need really, and something what you don't need, like those 2 extra tools here, I'm just not buying it. I don't need it. It will take more space, because this one is wider. It's still very like slim, very compact, nicely done, but I don't need those 2 extra tools. And then the basic one, the advantage of this one is that you have all those tools long, comparing to these here, which is like mid-size, and some like this 8 millimeters is really short. But I think the short one for 8 mils is just fine. But this one will give you really nice access to what you're gonna fix or adjust on your bike. Now, with the tool I have, I showed you that this number 4, this 4 hex key is just too short on this one. But it's also nicely designed. One additional feature I have on this Spark tool is also the tire lever, which is nice. Sometimes I would really need 2, because when the tire is really tight, it would be nice to have 2, but you've got 1. Still, you have it, so it's nice. Some would also tell you that if you've got any tools on your multi-tool which are loose, you will lose them. Like here, I have additional part here. Well, I've never lost anything, but some people say the best option is when you cannot like take it off, maybe just this part here, but it's on the thread. So that's what some people say. I like it, it's okay. And then for the chain tool, as you can see, I'm once more using this lever as my arm here for the tool, and it works just nice. Make sure also that the chain tool will fit to your chain, because these are 8, 9, 10 speed compatible. I never tried to use it for 11 speed. Maybe it would work, maybe it wouldn't, but if they say 9 through 10 speed compatible, maybe it wouldn't work. So guys, really nice piece of technology here. Aluminum, steel, super nice looking in different colors. I like it a lot. Let me know what kind of multi-tools you are using, maybe some other brands, what you like about it, what you don't, so that all of the guys who are searching for the multi-tool for them will have all the knowledge needed. Thanks for watching, give me some support, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.